In LA, I had to live around the studios, namely North Hollywood, to avoid traffic when driving to auditions and jobs, and to make sure I was in the thick of the entertainment industry. With that came the high cost of living, smaller spaces, and a higher crime rate. But you got the benefit of saying you lived in the vacation state of California, near beaches, skiing, hiking, and snow-capped mountains. But lots of things changed in the pandemic, including my mind on where I want to raise my kids and what's important to me. But I also want to keep my career. Enter Atlanta, Georgia.
What you gonna do when the rain is coming down? Nothing more to do when there's no one else around. Bring it back to the middle, push, take it back to
The best part about living in Atlanta is that you can move to a place based on the lifestyle that you want to have, as opposed to living near all the action. I love northern Georgia, namely Alpharetta, and here's why. It gives that South Pasadena vibe that I loved in LA, but could never afford, which was sad, because my husband and I worked really, really hard, but we never really got to see the fruits of our labor. Just to give you an idea, here's a house that is worth $1 million in my desired LA neighborhood. And here's what $1 million gives you in Alpharetta. In 2020, the price for a 3,500 square foot home in Alpharetta averaged anywhere between $400K and $600K, depending on how turnkey it was. Now, many people have caught on to Georgia, especially in the entertainment industry and the city of Alpharetta. Did you know that according to niche.com, it is the #1 suburb to live in Georgia? With 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 school district scores, it makes it a great place to raise kids. My real estate agent told me that the homes are going $100K to $150K over asking. That is bananas. All you gotta do is trade in your $1 million 1,000 square foot Manhattan apartment, drop a huge down payment, throw in a lot of extra bones to make sure you get the house you want in a sea of home buyers, and still have money left over to buy an income rental property. I'm not really sure what the rental market looks like right now, but that's nothing a little realtor.com can't fix. See what I did there? So now let me show you around Alpharetta. The topography is very similar to LA in that it is hilly and there are different elevations. Your house can literally be on a hill and you can have a view of Mother Nature off your deck or even a lake. Also, there are 0 billboards obstructing your view as you drive. I gotta tell you, there's something about not being bombarded with large pictures on what you should buy that really kind of soothes the soul. Now, there are 3 hot spots that will give you the vibe of LA if you find that you're missing it just a little. And I'm not talking about the clubbing or nightlife. Your girl has moved on from that lifestyle, but I still like to dress up and go out nonetheless with my favorite dates. These 2 munchkins and my ride or die. First up, and the most like the Grove or the Americana, is a little place called the Avalon. Here you will see all the shops you know and love, as well as weekly summer entertainment, a luxe movie theater, fine dining, as well as casual dining. Then you have downtown Alpharetta, which has boutique shops and a farmer's market that starts up in the spring and ends right after Thanksgiving. If I was to equate downtown Alpharetta to an area in Manhattan, it would most feel like Greenwich Village. It has this brownstone kind of feeling when walking down the streets, while still maintaining its southern charm. And if you're still missing a little piece of New York, you can always head to Savory Gourmet Market to bring you back to the neighborhood Italian deli and market life. Then you have the Halcyon. This is an awesome place for kiddos. There is also a farmer's market here on Tuesdays with live music and occasional themed events for the whole family that is completely free. And something new is in the works. It's called The Bailey. According to the website What Now Atlanta, it's supposed to be over 5 acres of new development dedicated to a lifestyle meets health campus with a luxury hotel, a large conference, and retail space that hopes to attract high-end dining and shopping and access to the Alpha Loop, which is a very large nature walk/bike trail within the city of Alpharetta. Besides all the shopping amenities, this place is so green, something I took for granted living in LA. I was so mesmerized by the mountains and the beaches, I had no idea what it would be like to live amongst the trees, especially in the fall. The winters are mild here with at least 1 day of snow. It rains a lot in the summer and can get really humid and hot, like you have to take 2 showers a day hot. My curls don't stand a chance in the summer. It just ends up being a giant frizz ball. But I will say the temperature calms down, and in the spring and fall, it cannot be beat. Surrounding areas are Johns Creek, Cumming, and Milton, which are also lovely cities in their own right and worth taking a look. But also, it's a hop, skip, and a jump from the lovely Alpharetta. In summary, if you're an actor that has a family but also wants similar amenities to California, i.e. being near the Smoky Mountains, swimming in warm lakes with sandy shores, and that chill, non-congested, oh-hi kind of lifestyle, Northern Georgia is a great choice. Not only that, it's about a 25 to 30-minute drive into downtown Atlanta, about a 55-minute drive to Trillis Studios where Marvel Studios normally shoots, and a 36-minute drive to Tyler Perry Studios. Tune in next week where I explore another area in Atlanta for actors to move to.